Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? So, first pitch was a strike. Let's get started. So, hit the wrong button. I'm not feeling my best, so it's one ball, one strike. So we'll see how long we go for. I better turn this down. Delivery by Boyd, swing, and it's a strike. So that change up is thrown in, and it's a 1-2 count. It's a 1-2 count for Matthew Boyd. I like Boyd a lot. Boyd, second pitch, delivers. That's going to be a ball. So it's 2-2. Count 2-2. Chicago Cubs versus the San Diego Padres. NL Wild Card Series matchup. Best of three. Let's go Cubbies. Trying to find my hat that I was wearing. My Red Cubs hat. Couldn't find it. So we got a 3-2 count. Another ball. Let's try not to walk him. Pitch count. Ticking down. 3. Delivered. Hit it. And it's caught. Ground ball. And it's thrown out. So one man down. Swanson took care of that. So one out for the Chicago for the Padres. Top of the first. We got Luis Arias up to bat. 292 batting average. Thrown pitch by Boyd. I believe it's a ball. They will say it's a ball. 1-0 is the count. Comes Boyd. Sending it down. Nick that ball. So that should be a strike. You foul for a strike. It's a 1-1 count. Matt Boyd taking a moment, getting himself together, getting ready to pitch again. And here comes Boyd delivering a pitch. Just fouled off again. So that's a strike, that 4-seam fastball. Fouled off, 1-2 count. Detroit Tigers up over the Cleveland Guardians. Another pitch, and this one is hit high, be it fly out, caught. Hap catches that one, so that's 2 outs now. Boyd just need one more out. Matthew Boyd just need one more out, y'all. Salute to everybody. Appreciate you all. Get to your comments at the end of the inning, if any. Boyd set to deliver. He does. It is hit. It looks like it's fouled up and out of play. So it's 1-0. It's 0-1. The count is 0-1. Manny Machado is up. That's who's at the plate right now. He's batting 275. And Boyd, hit that one right to the third baseman for an out. So wonderful. 3 up, 3 down. So nice play by Shaw. And just like that, guys, we are out of this inning with nothing happening for the San Diego Padres. Nothing at all. 0-0 is your score. And the Cubs are coming up to bat. Good guys coming up to bat here in a minute. So this looks like an Avatar commercial. They got another Avatar movie coming. I never seen none of the Avatar movies. Not even one. I seen none of them. I don't know. Anybody tell me, like, are the Avatar movies that good? Are they worth watching? Are they worth checking out? I'm never really intrigued by watching any Avatar films. I don't really see the appeal of it. But let me welcome in everybody and see about the comments. I said I would check out the comments during the middle of the inning. So we got Sweet Pea Baby Sensory. So I know who that is. Hey there, how you doing? So good to see you. Nothing but love. Nothing but love for you. I appreciate you stopping in. Be the first one to stop in. You know I appreciate it very much. You know, so that's the love right there. So saying hi to her. I appreciate her popping in here first. Um, but if you're just watching, we're doing some NL wild card action, and I'm a little under the weather, honestly, but I was like, I ain't gonna cancel the stream. I am gonna try it. I'm gonna attempt to try to stream this game um, in this wild card series because salute to the Cubs, and I'm happy they made the playoffs. But I'm just honestly wondering how I'll feel as this game goes along. But I'm gonna try to do the full game, and I might have to occasionally stop, but I'm gonna try to do the whole game. When I say occasionally stop, I mean like to maybe let somebody in, or someone might, need my help for a second. But I'm definitely gonna be here. Hopefully, I can just do it without interruption. But I might get briefly interrupted. So we are heading. We're back, and the Cubs are up to bat. The starting lineup is Bush, Horner, Hap, Tucker, Suzuki, Kelly, Pico, Armstrong. I did not see the last two names. My apologies. Um, that's a real interesting question. So we are back, and um, oh, ball is hit way out there, but it's just gonna be a fly out in center field. I missed something. Maybe I didn't, but yeah, that's one out for the Cubs. So that's in for a strike. So the count is 0-1. What's going on, Sandy? I'm always getting distracted reading Iowa Hawkeyes news. Another strike. That's got to be a strike. That's single for a strike. Got it. No, it's a ball. That's actually a ball. Someone, I don't know what it was. I was going to look something up. So it's a 1-1 count. Oh, I'm trying to see who pitching for them. And that one is the first hit of the game in, and it gets down for a single. So good job by the Chicago Cubs to get that man on base on their first bat up. Nico Horner with that hit. Just got you a blue mud. And that's a ball. They not telling me. Pavetta. Okay, it's Pavetta. Trying to figure out who pitching. So the count is 2-0. So it's Nick Pavetta. And this one is in for a strike. He swings. It's 2-1. Man, y'all, doing okay, but I just know I'm not gonna feel too good, but because I don't feel that good, but I'm still here. I'm gonna try to put that's a strike. So we got a 2-2 count. Ian Happ, 23 home runs, 79 RBIs, 243 batting average. Here comes the third pitch. And that, I mean, not third pitch, here comes another pitch, and that's in for a strikeout. And he got caught looking. He got caught looking, y'all. Try not to let how I feel influence my energy. But with baseball, you can only get as excited as you can get, depending on what's going on. If ain't nothing going on, you can only get but so excited, you know. So that's a strikeout for San Diego, and it's two strikeouts. Cubs down to just they last batter this inning. They got a man on first base, and up to plate we got Cal Tucker, 266 batting average, 22 home runs, 73 RBIs. Uh, and so he has missed 20 games in September. So this is a guy you're trying to see could he work his way. You know, you're gonna need him to like step it up, and he's kind of just coming back. And that's hit off foul for a strike. Curveball at 80 miles per hour, so it's a 0-2 hole already for Tucker batting 266. Current counsel manager for the Cubbies. 0-2 count, man on first, 2 outs. Pitch count starting to ticker down. Pavetta in position, looking, gets his count, throws to first, trying to see if Horner was trying to catch Horner sleeping, but he's safe at first. Ball back to Pavetta. Again, you got Tucker in the OT hole without mod the channel. Without making your mind, he strikes out. Cal Tucker strikes on out. So the Cubs strand one. They get the first hit of the game, but the end of the first, no action. Again, Detroit Tigers up over the Cleveland Guardians 2-1 in the eighth. So, yep, we out in the first. Oh. Man, y'all. So we just taking a little brief break. You wouldn't think that I probably would have just took it easy and just canceled the stream because I don't feel good. It's kind of crazy because I wanted to talk about, and I still might. I wanted to discuss the exit interview for the Minnesota Lynx, but you can only do so much at one time, and you can only do what you can do. So I know that, and if I wanted to do it, I should have did it earlier. I should have done that earlier. Cardi B exposed. Exposed for what? Mm-hmm. But yeah, y'all, we just waiting for them to come back, man. Look, I'll say playoff basketball, playoff baseball. Mm-mm. It looked like an interesting movie. So we don't have any action going right now. We don't have nothing going on right now, y'all. Always the score. You got two eggshells on the screen. What's going on, sweet baby sensory? Samuel saying, could he be a mod? I think I got two mods on the channel. You know, I'm a smaller channel, Samuel, so I really don't need no mods like that right now. I got two trustworthy mods, and I really don't need I'm just a small, very small YouTube channel, so I don't need like a lot of mods on right now. It is real interesting that whenever I stream baseball, seeing as though I'm not a baseball channel, it's so interesting to see that. And that fool look good. Y'all look at that. Y'all see that? It happened quick. Look at this. That was Fat Burger. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That looked really interesting. So we back, and Boyd, when a 1-1 count, just threw a strike. Cubs 0, San Diego 0. Boyd pitching to Merrill, and he gets a good hack at it, and he won't get it. The fielder won't get it. The outfielder will throw it, and he will get a double So dang nabbit, San Diego getting a double out of that. Merrill getting a good hit. Jackson Merrill, I believe is his name. He gets a really good hit on that ball when nobody was, and he got a double. What the? Well, tell me how this look. NLX TV made this. Shout out to NLX TV. What y'all think of that? It look really good. Shout out to NLX TV. It look like some real tender beef and veggies and rice. Y'all can't tell me that don't look good. For real, for real. Yeah, that stuff look good. I think she said turkey leg, but it did look great. Okay, the picture went away for a second. Like the picture, not the picture, but the actual picture. Now it's back. So we got Bogarts at the plate. And you got Boyd pitching, and it's a 1-1 count. Boyd sends it up. That's fouled off for a strike. Change up in for a strike. For a foul, which essentially is a strike. And it's a 1-2 count with 2 men on base. With one guy on base. So you got 1 man on second base. And here's the pitch, and it's a ball in the dirt. So that's a slider, and it's a 2-2 count. Boy, just got to settle in and settle down, get some outs here. Got to get some outs. It's 3 outs an inning. You guys know how it goes. 3 strikes you out, 3 outs per inning. So hopefully, Boyd can settle in. And that's fouled off. So your count is still 2-2. Still 2-2. Let's see what happens here. Strikeout would be really good right about now. If he could get it. So Boyd looking for his pitch, gets it, locks in, pitch in motion, set, throw. And man, it's hit out there where nobody is. And San Diego will score first, y'all. San Diego, what the hell? An error? Bro, is you serious right now? Oh my goodness, is you serious right now? San Diego scores 1 run, and then they wet the bed with an error, throwing the ball, making a mistake, allowing the man to take 2 bases, take an extra base, get the man over to third, when it really should have been 1 guy scoring, and then he should have been held up at second. But he'll get to third off a little loopy error there. And I don't know what's wrong with the Cubs, but this is the playoffs, and you better shake it off. They better get it together. They better get it together. You got a man, they're threatening to score again, and you got no outs. I think Boyd had a wonderful start, a good middle of the season, but he's been kind of shaky lately. And come on. This is 3 games. Well, first off, you got to win a game out of the first 2, and you're done. So room for error is very limited, and it can be very tricky. And you got, if you lose the first game, you got 1 more chance. Otherwise, you're eliminated for the season. Strike, caught, leaping, down for out at first. Man stays at third. Cubs finally get 1 in the bag. So 1 out for the Cubs. Top of the second. Swanson delivering that down to the first baseman for an out. So preferably you hope to keep him at 1 run. You want to try to keep him at 1 run. You want to try to. Boyd throws in for a strike. So it's 0-1 is your count. That slider goes in for a strike. 1 out and down on third. Gavin Sheets is up. 19 home runs, 7 RBI, 253 batting average for Gavin Sheets. He's batting left-handed. Sheets will hit it like you're gonna pop up, and it will catch that pop up. And the Cubs got 2 outs. 2 outs for the Cubbies. And we got ourselves situation here. 2 out and the man on third. So hopefully, boy can get this man out and they can hold it to just 1 run. You know? So Jake Cronenworth is up. 11 homers, 60 RBI, 246 batting average up to bat. The pitches for Matt Boyd is up to 25. Let's see, Boyd getting his sign, looking for the sign, gets it, throws it, and it's a strike straight down the middle of the plate. Hello, good strike. 26 pitches for Boyd, looking for a sign. Man on third base, anticipating, wanting to get in so that San Diego can go up 2-0. Here's Boyd, and he is hit, chopped down, thrown out to first. And the Cubs will get out of this first inning, and they do give up a run. Suzuki, Kelly, and Crow Armstrong are up to bat for the Cubs. But yeah, the Cubs do give up a run. This movie with The Rock, it looked good. I don't know if it's boxing. I think it's boxing. It looked like he's really, really good. Like Rock really transformed his body. He looked different. So either he put on weight or like he's wearing something. Like they made it where he looks different. She gave hearts. What is this?
Or even discount physical play. It's the lack of accountability from the league office. Since I've been in the league, you've heard the constant concerns about officiating, and it has now reached levels of, wait a minute, no, we just did not just do it. Ooh, what? Inconsistency that plague our sport and undermine the integrity in which it operates.
Gigi did that. Tell Gigi thanks. Tell Gianni thanks. You know who that is. That's real. Real is live right now. Who else is live right now as we wait for the game to come back? Who else is live? Ringo is live right now. Ringo TV is live. Yo, what? Yo, what? This is crazy. This is crazy. Y'all see that? Well, not the sentence to death, because maybe he should be. Well, you really don't want to say that or wish that, but they say Texas killer ate victim's heart. That's insane. But yo, that is insane. And you know what? If you play around in Texas, you will get your boot smoked. So you can be evil as you want to be in Texas, but when the system get their hands on you, they're gonna body slam you infinity amount of times in the legal system. They don't play. I would tell anybody you doing something wrong and doing something crazy, you better not go to Texas and do it. So Suzuki is up to plate, and I'm talking, and I didn't miss the first 2 pitches. We got 1, 1-2 count. I missed the first 3 pitches. Running my mouth. Pitch count is 16 for Nick Pivetta. So here he goes. He pitches it up to the plate, and it is batted off. It is fouled off. And it's a 1-2 count still for Nick Pivetta and the San Diego Padres. What is going on? So yeah, that's I don't know what I thought I heard. And it's a hit. Is it a hit? And that drop in? Oh no. Good pop on that ball. And he was closing fast, but Miro was able to get up under it. And that'll be an out for the Cubs. So he got a good whack on that ball into the outfield, but Miro comes and catches it. Nice grab from Jackson Miro. And San Diego keeps a man off base for the Chicago Cubs. It is 1-0. Without a scoreboard or anything up, I guess I should say what the score is a lot. San Diego 1, Cubs 0. 0-1 at the plate with Kelly at the plate, Carson Kelly. Pivetta, too high. I say it's a ball. The umpire says it's a ball. We are in accordance. Kelly, 249, batting average, 17 home runs, 50 RBIs. Here comes Pivetta. Pivetta will throw it. And this looks like a strike. The umpire says it's a ball. I was off that time. But what the umpire says goes. So it's 2-1. That's the count. Bottom of the ninth, Detroit up on Cleveland, 2-1. Pivetta shook him off. Now he gets what he wants to throw. And here comes him into his wind-up stance. He throws high. I say it's a ball. I say it's 3-1. It is 3-1. So I'm in accordance with the umpire. 3-1 is your count. 22 pitches thrown by Pivetta so far. San Diego up 1-0. So here comes Pivetta delivering the pitch. That's a strike. Gotta be. And it is a strike. 4-seam fastball. Put that one right down the middle of the plate. Smack down the middle of the plate. 3-2 is the count. And I will check any comments out when the inning ends. So we got ourselves a 1-0 score. Game 1. Best of 3 series. Definitely can't afford to give a game away if it's only 3 games. You shouldn't be giving a game no matter if it's 4. You really want to win, and he strikes him out. Pivetta's 3rd strikeout. So, yeah, if you really want to win, it doesn't matter if it's a 7-game series. Giving a game away is problematic in a playoff setting. You never know if that game could be the game that costs you the series. But, yeah, definitely a best of 3, you don't got no room for error. If you give away a game, you might get swept. If you give away a game, you'll be done really fast. So 2 down, Cubs got to get to getting on base here. So 2 down, that's a ball. 2 close ends to Armstrong batting 241, 31 homers and 95 RBIs. A lot for Armstrong. That's my dude right there. He really can ball out there on the ball field. Hold I'm going. He strikes. I mean, that's a strike. He swung at it, he missed it. Highest pull rate, 8.9% from Pete Crow Armstrong. So he's on the list of the highest pull rate thrown in. Why would you swing at that ball, bro? Bro swung at a ball. So it's 2-1. I mean, it's 1-2. Your count is 1-2. And we have not even seen any payoff pitches. It's San Diego Chargers. San Diego Chargers, really? They don't even call themselves San Diego Chargers no more. That's a football team, Los Angeles Chargers. It's a San Diego Padres baseball team, up 1-0, 1 run to 0, and it is the bottom of the 2nd inning, and it's early because baseball persists of 9 innings. It consists of 9 innings. So here comes the pitch from Pavetta. Bro, he be swinging. That's the one thing I like about Pete Crow Armstrong. He'll swing at anything. Bro, we used to say he'll swing at just anything. And it's 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Padres coming up to bat. Just be swinging at anything. That ain't cool. 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to heat up my tea, y'all. Definitely want to try to heat my tea up real quick. So, heating up my tea. What?
I mean, am I confused or something? Because you know I stay confused. Because if I'm
wow.
confused, let me know. Because that is no excuse to me. Because your phone died. It's called plug it up.
Mm-mm. So what's going on, y'all? Appreciate it, everybody. Sweet Pea Baby Sensory, thank you for being in the chat. Oh, my tea is going off, so let me go grab my tea. So we back. Mike Shildt is the Padres manager. Got this tea. It's fogging up my glass. 1 pitch in for a strike. Boyd, 92 mile per hour fastball. And this one is in for they call it a ball. I don't know. It's like my nose ain't stuffed, but I feel like I got to blow my nose, but don't let it come out. That's popped up. Will they get to it? No, it's a foul ball for a strike. Okay. Glasses keep falling. So I'm going to have to drink like this half a cup, like right where it's at. I'm going to have to drink it. And, yeah, I'm not going to be able to put my glasses back on until I finish drinking. So 1-2 is the count. Padres 1, Chicago 0. Matthew Boyd looking. Gets the sign that he wants. Throws it. It is hit. Fouled off. Count stays 1-2. 32 pitches thrown today by Matt Boyd. Ooh. Freddie Furman at the plate for San Diego. Got him in a 1-2 situation right now. We need Boyd to get some strikeouts. Y'all. I don't know what's going on. Boyd will throw it in for a foul. It'll get fouled off. Slider in for a foul. Man, I'm going to just drink on this tea for a while. This is my second cup. 1-2 count. That's hit, but it does bounce on the second play. He catches it and he throws down to the first baseman for a out. Second baseman over to the first one. First baseman for an out. So that's another out. It should just be one more out for the Cubs to get out this inning. You got the Fever versus the Aces tonight, Game 5. Hit, grounder, over. And yeah, Swanson throws to the first baseman. He's out. Great job for the Cubs. Oh, my bad. I thought that would be the third out. That's the second out. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's the top of the third. San Diego up 1-0. Cubs need one more out to get out this inning. They have no one on base. San Diego does. Cubs would like to keep it that way. Boyd throws it straight strike right down the middle. It is. 0-1 is the count. One is the count. And this one is in for a strike. He swings, he misses. Change up in at 77 miles per hour for a strike. 0-2 is the count. Again, San Diego on top, 1-0. Luis Arezes. I can't say that name. I said it right the first time. Arezes. I said it right. Strike out. It doesn't matter what your name is. You're out. And the Cubs with a strikeout. Finally, Boyd gets a K under his belt. And the Cubs will get out of this inning. Really? Seriously? The Cubs will get out of this inning, allowing no runs. And they'll stay a one-run game. It will stay a one-run game. 1 second, guys. So we're not back yet. Oh, man, we're not back yet. But, guys, I'm just waiting on this inning to start. Appreciate everybody for coming in. If only I felt a little bit better, which I'm not. Don't feel that bad, but so here we are. We're back. And they're doing an interview with Craig Counsell of the Chicago Cubs, and the pitch is in. Looks like it's for a strike, and it is a ball. So I'm not in accordance with the ump on that one. That was thrown in for a ball. Here's Pivetta getting ready for the second pitch. He'll deliver it, and it is popped up, but is it going to stay in play? Nope. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be 1-1. That's going to be a count. San Diego up 1, Chicago 0. This is the Cubs' first playoff appearance since 2020. This is the first time the Cubs have had fans in the building for the postseason since they haven't had fans in attendance in the postseason since like 2018. So yeah, Dansby Swanson is at the plate, shortstop for the Cubbies, batting 244. He will swing, he'll hit it. It's popped up high. It's going to be an outfield out in this. So one down for the Cubs and one out. This is the bottom of the third inning, guys. It is a 1-0 game. It's a 1-0 game. I appreciate everybody for coming out, whether you stay for a second or stay for a long time. I appreciate you for coming out. Here's Pavetta at the plate, going through the motion, swinging. Shaw looked like he was going to show bunt, but didn't. It's in for a strike. Matt Shaw, 226 batting average, 13 home runs, 44 RBIs on the season. Here's Pavetta, really high, and I say it's a ball. The umpire agrees. It's a ball. So, looks like it's a nice day off for baseball in terms of the weather. Pavetta, I say that's a sweeper in for a strike right there on the edge of the plate. I don't know if I agree, but the umpire knows better than me. I don't know if I agree. So here's Pavetta, gets the sign he wants. Here he is, loading throws, and that's a ball for sure. It's a 2-2 count. It's a 2-2 count going on. Here is trying to respond to this text. Here is a pitch by Pavetta, and he strikes him out. Fifth strikeout for Pavetta. If you can't get a hit, you can't do nothing. And the 1-0 count, ball, it was a ball. Michael Busch up to plate for the Cubs, 34 home runs. Wow. 261 batting average. Here's another pitch by Pavetta. This one swung at strike. So that's a strike. 1-1 is the count. One count. Here's Pavetta throwing right on the corner. I'd say it's a ball, and it is a ball. It is definitely a ball. 2-1 is the count. Cubs got 2 outs, and they're down 1-0 to the Padres. Here's Pavetta throwing. It's popped up high. And this is going to land in the hands of the first, I think that's the first baseman. Arias and Manny Machado, Jackson Merrill, Xander Bogaerts are up for the San Diego Padres, who continue to hold this 1-0 lead now. This will be the second. I think this will be the second inning that they'll be holding on to this 1-0 lead. So the Padres getting that first run on the board and holding on to it. The heck? I don't know if y'all can see that, but see what this person talking about. They talking about somebody talking about working at Amazon and life is throwing them curveball. So we have to break right now. So we're just waiting for them to come back. Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come back. We on commercial break. That's crazy. Somebody was talking about how crazy it is to work at Amazon. Just reading on, checking out something on Facebook. Boyd throws that one in for a ball. Manny Machado at the plate for the Padres. Man, it's kind of crazy. It's like my nose feel like I gotta blow it, but then I don't have to. Boyd in for a strike. It's 2-1. The count is 2-1. San Diego still up by 1. It's a 1-0 game. He was showing bunt, but that should be a strike, and it's not. It's a ball. It's a ball, guys. Manny Machado, 11 career postseason home runs. Ooh, that's not a good thing to tell me. Boy, that's on the corner. That's a ball. And damn it, you walked the man. Boy walks the man on first. And so Machado will go down to the first base. This is Merrill. Is it? I think it's Jackson Merrill that'll come to the plate. Manny Machado got walked. Jackson Merrill at the plate batting left-handed. So here's Boyd, and Merrill gets the bunt down, and he does his job. He passes the man over to second. So Machado gets to second because great bunt laid down. Fantastic bunt laid down by Jackson Merrill. And, he will get sacrifice being out to get Machado down to second base and in scoring position with I want to say a double. If he digging hard enough, he probably could have off a single. So his boy, curveball at 72 miles an hour, in for a strike. 43 pitches is his count total so far. Man on second base. Bogarts is at the plate. Ball hit. Oh, what a tremendous catch right there on that ball. So that's a strike. But he really caught that ball really well, I thought. So it's 0-2. 0-2 is the count. Thing was out of play just barely. Xander Bogaerts at the plate. Boyd gets the sign he wants. Delivers the pitch, and it's a ball. It's a clear ball. Clearly a ball. Your count is 1-2. So when you up in the count 0-2, you never want to give them nothing good. And obviously he didn't give him anything good, but man. So 1-2 is the count. Boyd delivers, hit. Get it down there. And he's safe, damn it. Or is he out? He's safe. Damn, it took that play took a minute to transform. And they got men at the corners, yo. They got men at the corners. It took a long second for that to transform. You know, Shaw ended up getting it, even though Boyd tried to get a hand on it. And I mean, that ball didn't even leave, the second, third base, shortstop. It ain't even getting to the outfield. Everything took place right there in the infield. Close throw, but the man is safe. So with one freaking out, we got men on the corners threatening. San Diego up 1-0 in this first game of the NL wildcard playoff. And we got Ryan O'Hearn up to bat for the Padres, looking to do some damage. Got to hold him, man. You can't let them get Boyd. Boyd looking shaky. That's a foul ball. That's in for a strike. It's a 1-1 count. I mean, my bad. It's an 0-2 count right now. 0-2 count, 1-0 game. Padres up. San Diego 1, Cubbies 1. Cubbies 0. Men on the corners. 0-2 count. 49 pitches so far for Boyd. Boyd gets what he wants. Now he whips it down, and it's a clear ball. It's a ball. Does the umpire agree with me? It is a ball. It's a ball. So fourth inning, top of the fourth, 1-0 game. San Diego up. Cannot let this thing get out of control. Cannot let this thing get out of control. Let me come back into the camera a little bit. I'm just kind of fading myself out of the camera. So here's Boyd. Boyd gonna throw the first, making sure the man on first don't try to get nothing crazy. Bogarts doesn't try to, maybe steal the second. So Bogarts will stay there. Here's O'Hearn, waiting and looking and ready in his stance. Boyd gets the pitch he wants, delivers it. It is hit. It should be popped up. Swanson with the catch, throws down, keeps the man from going to home. So that's a really good scenario. The ball does get sent out, but Swanson backs up, catches it. And if somebody would have tried to take off to home, then I'm sure Machado probably would have been thrown out. Because it was right there, like say mid infield. Swanson caught that thing and prepared to shoot it home if he needed to, but the runner stands still and nobody goes anywhere. So it's still a 1-0 game. That's 2 down for the Cubs, and the Cubs need this third out, and they don't need to be giving up no more runs right now. You already know what it is. You want to try to keep it to 1. The Cubs bats have done nothing so far. Here's a good hit, but it should be caught. And I don't know who that is. I forgot, but they backed up and allowed the infielder to catch it. They allowed the infielder to catch it. So right now, salute to all y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming through. I really do. Thank you all. Salute to Sweet Pea Baby Sensory coming out, commenting in the chat. I don't know what's so funny, but it's whatever. We got ourselves a 1. We got ourselves a 1-0 game by San Diego. I want to watch that press conference, though, that Nafisa Collier did, because I'm really interested in what she said. Oh, man. So we are at the point where there's another inning. Obviously, there are 9 innings. Well, we are in a breaking action. Man, I don't feel bad, but I don't feel great either. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel bad, but I don't feel great. And so far, we are getting through the game, but I just don't really feel my best. Guys, give me like 1 second. Give me 1 second while we are on a break. So we back. 2-1 is the count, man. And it's a cutter in for a strike. Here's the pitch. It is hit. It will be popped up to the first baseman. And that's an out. So a Horner get popped up for out. I'm still hearing cars come down the driveway, at least it sound like. So it was 1 out for the Cubs. San Diego 1, Chicago 0. In for a pitch. I'm gonna say ball. They say it's a strike. That's Ian Happ at the plate for the Cubs. So it's 1-2 is the count. What am I hearing? So it's a 2-2 count. Why am I hearing things? Last playoff series win 2017 NL Divisional Series. The Cubs in close for they will say is a ball. I guess I agree with that. I mean, it's a 3-2 count. And yeah, I don't feel that great, y'all. So it's like I got some energy, but I don't have a lot of energy. And here it is. So I appreciate everybody, whether speaking or not. Hello, salute to you all. and Pavetta. The 3-2 count. Let's see what happens here. Got the Cubbies down 1-0. San Diego on top, 1-0. We're at the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's Pavetta. Pavetta delivers his pitch. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cubs strike out again. Pavetta 6 strikeouts. Cubs can't get nothing going. Cubs can't get nothing going, y'all. Cubs can't get no offense going. Cubs can do nothing. Cubs can't do nothing, man. We down 1-0 to San Diego on the scoreboard. Cal Tucker up with 2 guys out. Can somebody get a hit? It's been like 3 innings since there's been a hit by the Chicago Cubbies. Get these fans something to cheer for. Pavetta. I say strike. What does the ump say? He says ball. Okay, I'll catch you next time. Sweet Pea Baby Sensory. Salute to all 6 people in the chat. I appreciate the 2 likes. The game is San Diego versus Chicago. The score is 1-0, and this is a best-of-3 series, wild card, NL, National League. And that is a strike. It fouled off for a strike. It is a 1-2 count to Cal Tucker. Trying to finish this thing before it go bad. Any comments? I'll read them when there's in between like pitches or at the end of the inning. So here's Pavetta. He throws it. He does not swing. It's high. I think it's a ball. It is a ball. It is a ball. And I see I got gifted a membership to somebody's channel. That's cool. I just got gifted a membership to Ringo TV. That's what's up. And that is, y'all hold on real quick. Let me answer this call. I'll be right back. Yeah, it took about maybe 5. Give me a little while. Did you eat? 1 second, y'all. 1 minute. We're on commercial break anyway. She didn't want to leave.